Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mike from Tucson Strength, and today I wanted to talk to you about how important it is to breathe with your diaphragm. This is something that is overlooked by a great many people, and they do not realize that not doing this one thing properly could improve everything you do. Sleeping, walking, lifting, moving, it all gets better when you breathe better. Your diaphragm is this muscle, sits right below the rib cage. It acts as a vacuum. It helps to pull air into your lungs for breathing, but also the stronger this diaphragm is, the more stable your inner core unit is. The more stable the inner core unit is, the better all your movement gets. So I want to talk about 3 key positions that you can use to improve your breathing and how to test that. So our 3 key positions are going to be crocodile breathing. That's where we lay down on the floor, on our stomach, nice and relaxed. We're going to do a variation where we're on our back, holding our knees to our chest. And then we're going to do a variation when we're on our back, knees are up but feet are planted on the floor. And we can test these breathing positions against any movement, but there are 2 particular movements that I like to test with people. Usually 1 or 2 will be the best indicator for you and your breathing. So the first movement we're going to do is, I'm going to get up here, don't mind me, we're going to adjust this camera just a bit. The first movement we're going to do is we're going to do a basic toe touch. So from the top, test your toe touch, see how far you can go. For some people, you may be not very far. For some of you may be going all the way down. So if you're not very far here, that's a good indicator that you need to work on your breathing. Our second movement, and this is one that applies to a lot of lifters, is our squat. So ideally, everybody should be able to squat all the way down, butt to ground. That may not be you today. That's okay. This may be the one thing you're not doing that can help that squat improve. Like I said, the stronger your diaphragm is, the better your core is. The better your core is, the better your squat gets, because the more stable you are. And we're talking about the inner core. This is inside layer muscles, not your exterior abs. We're talking transverse abs, diaphragm, pelvic floor, all those good things. So check those 2 movements, see where you're at right now. We're going to go over these 3 key positions. Like I said, the first position is crocodile breathing. So for that, you're going to come down to the floor. Floor is going to be our friend for a lot of the stabilizing work. Let me adjust this camera again. Floor is going to be our friend, where we're going to lay down. We're going to breathe in and out of our nose, nice and relaxed. I want you to set a timer for like 2 minutes. I want you to really focus on keeping your mouth closed, breathing through your nose. As long as you can breathe in and then let it out. I want you to do that for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, check those 2 positions. See if there was an improvement. There may or may not be. Sometimes crocodile breathing is too much in the beginning. So our second position is we're going to go to our back. So from our back, we're going to gently hold our knees. And we're going to do the same thing. You're just going to breathe in and out through your nose. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Mouth is closed. Tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Just relax. Let your body melt into the floor. Just let everything go and breathe. You may want to do 4 minutes. Maybe you need to do that much breathing. It could be. Our next position from here is we're just going to drop the feet down. Our knees are up. You can relax your hands at your side. Sometimes I have people put their hands here on their stomach so they can feel the air coming up. You could even grab a light weight plate, like a little 5-pound plate, if you're having a hard time, just so you can feel the air go. It's going in your lungs, but because the diaphragm is pulling down, it forces your stomach to come up. So you're not actually breathing into your stomach. It's just that's a result of your lungs filling up with more air. So We're going to take in our air. And you can play with these exhales. I like to sometimes exhale twice as long as I inhale. Again, set a timer, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Do this at least 2 times a day. Do it before you train. Do it in the morning. Do it before you go to bed. The more you do this, the better you're going to get at breathing. The better you get at breathing and using your diaphragm, the more you're going to unlock a lot of potential in your body. Breathing is a lot more powerful than we realize because we're so used to just automatically assuming that our breath's going to work for us, but we can make our breath part of us, strengthen it, and make it more powerful. This is Mike from Tucson Strength. If you have any questions, drop us a line here. Send me an email, mike@tucsonstrength.com. I'll be coming at you with some more tips for movement and mobility. Thank you.